nighttime here, but it's still not that late. Because every day we're losing 5.5 minutes. That's right. Every single day right now is 5.5 minutes shorter than the last day. And everything will continue getting shorter until the solstice in December. So we'll get down to pretty short days here. We don't ever completely lose the sun, but I don't know, we lose it in parts of town. I'm not sure about this new house that I'm at yet, whether or not we'll lose it for the darkest part of winter. Why is there a car driving on the path over there? It's very strange. But still, the thing about this time of year is that although it's getting darker, it's getting colder as well. And that means there's leaves falling from the trees, and so there's more like open sky. Now, tonight we have, well, you maybe can't see it, but a cloudy overcover, which means that there's light being reflected back down on the city from all like the like these lights I'm walking through now from the bus stop. And although we don't get a lot of snow here, which is weird because I thought, Norway should be like drowning in snow. Like, I mean, October, you get snow in Georgia sometimes, but not so much here in Bergen. So you don't get the same like brightness from the snow, but it's not that bad. Something happening here at the gym tonight, I don't know, that I'm walking by. But so I guess I'm curious how the rest of the world deals with these shorter days. I mean, I remember how I used to deal with them in the other parts of the world, and it's I love fall. I gotta find me a pumpkin to carve, I think, because Halloween is the fun part of this time of year, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna have any trick-or-treaters. It doesn't seem to be something that they do here that much, but I might. Who knows? Different house, different location. Maybe there's more kids in Americanization in this part of the world or part of town. We'll have to see whether or not this is the case. Oh, and I'm getting winded walking up the hill. Always going up the hill. Up, up, up. 40 jeg bor på toppen av. Yeah. Yep. Living at the top of the hill. It's weird because I don't realize like which parts of this walk are the darker parts until I see the reflection in the video. And then I know. Because I think of all of this as being a pretty bright walk, right? I mean, there's not that many pitch black places here around town. I mean, there are sketchy parts of town, but it's not homeless encampments like you find in large American cities. Although I guess in the US, maybe Bergen wouldn't even be considered a city. It would just be a small town. But in Norway, this is like the second most populous region after Oslo, the capital. So I've been reading this translation of the Icelandic sagas, and it's fascinating how everything's centered kind of in Norway, but I mean they go raiding in the eastern Baltic, they go settle out in Iceland when they get made outlaws in Norway, they fight for the English king, they save Danes and return them, they get washed ashore in the Shetlands of Scotland, and it's a fabulously northern seafaring perspective, which I'm not so familiar with, but I'm definitely enjoying. Seeing as now I live here and inhabit this part of the world, this beautiful part of the world. So I'm going home now to have some dinner. And after that, I'm gonna go bowling. I don't do that much bowling here, so it'll be interesting.